Developers are seeking land agreement modifications from the Michigan Department of Natural Resources for a solar project in Marquette County. Local 3's Brianna McLean has more from the studio. Brianna?
Superior Solar Project and the Cleveland Cliffs Iron Company have submitted a land transaction application to the Michigan DNR to allow solar energy development on 1,080 acres. The proposed solar project is a 150 megawatt solar farm in Sands Township. The property is owned by Cliffs and is part of a larger land exchange agreement dating back to 1979 between the DNR and Cliffs.
This area right now is where it's open to recreation uses. Not too far away, we're building a shooting range, and that project won't interfere with this one. But that's an example of some of the recreation uses that could have been or perhaps developed on the property if the recreation clause was still intact. So that's why we're looking at that. As far as weighing it against solar development is obviously it's a very positive step forward, and so we're looking at it and going to be weighing it and deciding the outcome.
Superior Solar Project provided a written statement to Local 3 News in regard to the modified land agreement application. They said, in part, "We believe the project and the land exchange proposal furthers the state of Michigan and the DNR's goals for economic development, advancing renewable energy, and addressing climate change. We are therefore optimistic the land exchange request will be granted. The project will continue working closely with the DNR to successfully advance the project in a manner that aligns with the DNR's mission." Superior Solar Project would compensate the DNR for the loss of public recreation use rights on the property. The DNR will conduct a review of the land transaction application. The review process is expected to take about 6 months to complete. The public will have multiple opportunities to provide input on the proposal, including at the Natural Resources Commission meeting and at a public meeting held locally by the DNR. Public comments on the proposed modification to the agreement may also be sent to dnr-superiorsolar-comments@michigan.gov. Reporting in the studio, Brianna McLean, Local 3 News.